zone. Oh!
Straight over the top with the Kobe!
Your next match is a singles match and it is scheduled for... Introducing first.
Elevation Wrestling. We're here in Newark.
Introducing first, George Hunter!
This young man is making his debut here at Triumphant. We've got Kai Daniels, Johnny Ribbons calling the action, along with Zach Ligmas.
But what an opportunity for this young man he has tonight, facing our Elevation champion, Lee Hunter.
Absolutely. Even though it's not for the title, the opportunity to wrestle someone of Lee Hunter's caliber.
Definitely nothing to frown at, that is for sure. And who knows, if he gets the win, he could get an opportunity down the line.
Introducing his opponent.
Donnie, are you getting hot?
A little bit hot. Hello, why'd you ask?
I think the heat is on!
Elevation Wrestling fans, please welcome your Elevation Wrestling champion, Lee Hunter!
Here he is, the man who's been champ for 78 days after capturing the title at Guts and Glory. He's defended against the likes of Ricky Regan, Brody Phillips, Shah Samuels, and now he's here in Newark.
An absolute veteran of the game, Lee Hunter, someone I have a lot of respect for.
A man who loves a fight.
That he does.
He's beckoning over Zach, our ring announcer. He's about to put his head down for commentary, but
Let's see what Lee has to say.
The people of Newark come all this way, and I'm sure they don't want a non-title match. I'm pretty sure they want to see George Hunter face Lee Hunter for the Elevation Championship.
Well, I know I do.
he's putting the title on the line.
May the best man win.
Oh, well, there's that fighting instinct from Lee Hunter.
Elevation Wrestling fans, this match is now a championship match. It is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. And it is for the Elevation Wrestling Championship.
Well, what a treat Lee Hunter has just given us, a championship match here in Newark.
Not just us a treat, but George Hunter, who's making his debut tonight. He could win the title on his debut show. And I don't know if you boys have seen his clips on the interwebs. I certainly have, and he is extremely impressive.
Certainly, I have seen George Hunter. He's been getting out there relatively new in his career. But as we've said, he has a great opportunity, a great learning opportunity here tonight.
To shoot him to the top of the Elevation Wrestling scene.
Switching the waistlock here.
Oh, but
of course we need to remember this is an incredibly high challenge for George Hunter. Lee Hunter is of course one of the most experienced wrestlers, widely regarded one of the best wrestlers on the British independent wrestling circuit today.
That's some technical wrestling there, but I don't know if you'd want to go tech for tech against a man like Lee Hunter.
absolutely, he's probably forgotten more about wrestling than many will ever know.
Got that arm lock on.
Brings it round into a headlock there, does Lee Hunter.
Looking ahead as George Hunter pushes Lee off the ropes, drops down. Big leap.
The height on that leapfrog there says everything you need to know about George Hunter. Brings him round.
Quick roll up there. Lee Hunter takes the leg, roll up of his own.
Jackknife cover, takes him down, another pin.
Quick pins from both these men.
I've lost track of how many pins they've already tried to score on each other. This match is moving, bam, 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 quick as a flash.
And this is the thing, it's moving quick as a flash, as you say, Donny, but it only takes 1 second in that flash for her to crown a new elevation champion.
Absolutely.
Good show of sportsmanship.
Oh, George running straight into that waistlock.
And for the O'Connor roll, George pushes him off. Lee by, oh, massive drop kick. Right on the button of George Hunter.
A chop on the outside.
Big chop from Lee Hunter.
Those chops, not only are you going to feel them on your chest, they're going to drive the air out of it.
The Elevation Wrestling fans getting behind this incredible match between these two wrestlers.
Lee Hunter goes for the cover after that vicious whip in the corner. Once again, George Hunter's chest taking the brunt of that.
Kicked out
Body slam.
one. The kick out.
Both of these men just taking their time here. Big chop once again from Lee Hunter to George Hunter.
Let's not get our hunters confused in this match.
And another chop there from
You can
Lee.
see his pec is turning a fluorescent red colour, like a tomato.
Lee a massive knee into the corner and brings it in for the... Went to go for a bulldog, but George pushes him off. Ducks the line. Wow, incredible.
Athleticism of George Hunter there. Followed up by a back suplex, which is followed up by a moonsault.
Incredible height on that moonsault from George Hunter, but it still wasn't quite enough, just a 2 count there.
Own shot, like a gunshot ringing out in Newark.
It seems we have left Newark and have entered Chop City in this match. Thunderous.
Incredible chops of his own from George Hunter. Brings him through. Oh, sends him straight over and out of the ring. See, we saw the speed and the athleticism from George Hunter, but the strength it takes to send a man into the corner and straight over the ropes to the outside, that's incredible.
Absolutely, that's a lot of force that he's put into that whip.
Hard landing for Lee Hunter as he gets thrown back into the ring now.
Exactly my thinking. You're not going to feel fresh after landing from the ropes onto the outside. This is a hard floor.
Oh,
Right over with a snap suplex.
that's certainly not going to help. Cover here.
Still a kick out in what? Is that 2?
2. Quite the 3 that George Hunter is looking for. As he sends Lee again into the wall.
George Hunter looks like he's working with a little bit more aggressiveness than he did at the beginning of this matchup.
Well, you've got to think, George Hunter went into this thinking, we've got to cover here, thinking that it was just a singles match against the champion. When Lee Hunter said it's a championship match, you've got to think George is going to want it even more as he's got the single leg Boston Crab here on Lee.
Hoping to submit the champ. Lee Hunter doesn't quit.
He's crawling towards the ropes. Can he reach it? He does.
This is a rope break. George has to release his hold.
And I'm sure we know that backstage, Dave Breaks is looking on at his future opponent for the Elevation Championship. Will it be Lee Hunter? Will it be George Hunter? This could certainly put a spanner in the works of the chapter.
Absolutely. Breaks our number one contender. Lee Hunter fighting out whatever George has planned.
George still brings him back up.
Lee lands on his feet. George takes a ball to the outside.
What's Lee Hunter got planned?
Suicide dive from Lee Hunter to George. But of course he can't win the match on the outside. And Lee knows that.
Oh!
Big shining wizard in the corner, followed by a bulldog.
Hits it this time. Not enough to put George away though.
Almost. Just a 2 count. Crowd now rallying behind Lee Hunter, I believe.
You know what he's setting up for here.
He's calling for it.
Oh, but not quite. Drop kick to the knee from George to Lee.
Great awareness there from George, and he looks like he's going for a dive of his own.
Oh, straight over the top with the tope. Incredible height from George Hunter to get over the top rope without even touching it.
Speaking of which, he's gone to the top rope now. He's
Crossbody, this has got to be it. We've got a new champion, we've got a new champion. But just a 2 count, Lee kicks out.
Not enough somehow. Lee is out on his feet.
Absolutely incredible from these two men. What a display.
giant forearm in the corner.
George looks like he's going to the top.
Going to the top one more time.
Oh, I think he's going for that book shot. Oh, book shot. Splash, not quite.
He sends him down, he's on the rope again. 6-1-9.
Oh, and he's setting up for that super kick. Oh!
And George hits him with one of his own.
George Hunter's obviously prepared for this match. Watching tape of Lee Hunter, he's managed to beat him with his own move.
Went for a discus forearm.
What?
Oh!
DDT! These two men have put it all on the line here.
They're both down. They're not able to get a cover.
Referee Lilith here, calling the count. One of these men need to make it to their feet before the count of 10 or this match will be ruled a no contest. Of course, this match becomes a no contest. Lee Hunter does retain the championship, which is not, I'm sure, neither of these men want this match to end this way.
Looks like they seem to be struggling to their feet. They both pulled out every stop in this match. Such innovative offense.
Now, before even getting to their feet, trading blows.
Massive forearms to the jaw. That's bone on bone.
Neither of these men on their feet because of everything that they've been through.
Slowly fighting their way up as they're fighting each other.
George Hunter's the first one to his feet. Lee Hunter beats him, but he's shaky legs. Big chops from George Hunter.
Oh, and again. And again. And again.
Big clothesline, ducks
Oh.
his springboard handspring into the enziguri. Lee's not quite down. George brings him up. TKO.
Could this be it?
Oh, I thought we had a new champion.
But
George
wait.
straight to the apron.
He's going for that box shot splash.
Goes over, doesn't quite hit it once more. Brings him up.
Oh, somehow.
He's going for that super kick. He's put so many men away with this move.
If he hits this here.
Oh my gosh. George Hunter's caught it.
Big shots from George.
George fighting. Kick to the gut.
Went for that handspring enziguri again. Doesn't quite hit it.
Oh!
Canadian destroyer. And George is planted like a tree there, upside down.
Right on the back of his neck.
And here he goes, setting up for that super kick one more time.
Oh!
And he hits it.
Look at that connection.
Is this it?
Lee Hunter retains.
What an explosive match.
Here is your winner, and still your Elevation Wrestling Champion, Lee Hunter!
Lee Hunter manages to get the win.
What an impressive debut though from George Hunter.
Absolutely, he should not be ashamed with that whatsoever.
So many moments in that match I thought it was over, but it takes a lot to keep Lee Hunter down. And unfortunately tonight, George Hunter just didn't have the stuff.
Once again, still your Elevation Champion,
Absolutely.
Lee Hunter.
Another defence in the books. And I have to say, what a show these two gentlemen put on. Lee Hunter's finally made it to his feet after scoring the pinfall. He's dragging George up.
Look at that, a show of respect from Lee Hunter.
Absolutely. Two superstars.
Lee Hunter giving props to George. And I've got to say, well-deserved props at that.
Exactly. This is praise well earned.
I wonder who said that? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Do you want us to do it again? Ladies and gentlemen. Hunter by name, Hunter by trade. And I'll tell you one day, you will be champion. You will be. So right here, right now, I'm going to ask you, George, one last favour. Would you share this ring with me so we can do Polaroid pictures with all the great fans in Newark? I'll help you coming in here, please. Me and George Hunter, the future of British wrestling, are going to share this ring for you great people. Thank you, George.